Hello everyone, in this video we will share with you 20 things to do in beautiful Porto in Portugal. It is one of our favorite cities to visit. It is a great place to visit for a short city trip, but also an extended trip as it is not too far to get to a beach from there. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Before we get started, there's something good to know for you. Porto is located in the northern part of Portugal and can often get quite cold, even in the summer months. So pack for a variety of clothes. You might get hot during the day walking around the city, but then at night, if you're sitting in a cafe at the water, it can get quite chilly. Now let's get started with number one. Number one is the walk across the Ponte Dom Luís I bridge. It crosses the river Douro and connects Porto with Villa Nova de Gaia. The majestic 2-inch double-deck arch bridge allows you to cross it at the top and at the bottom. The bottom part is for cars and pedestrians, and the top part is for pedestrians and public transport. It is more comfortable as a pedestrian at the top level because the pavement is very narrow at the lower level. The architect was Théophile Seyric, a disciple of the French civil engineer Gustave Eiffel. The upper part of the bridge is a great viewpoint at sunset. In the summer you can often see some brave or perhaps mad people jumping from the lower part of the bridge into the Douro River. Number 2 is go to the church Igreja da Serra do Pilar. You can find it easily by crossing the upper part of the Ponte Dom Luís bridge. After the bridge, you look on the left-hand side. You should see a walkway uphill leading you to the church. From up there you can have an amazing view of the Ponte Dom Luís bridge and Porto. It is especially good at sunset. Number 3 is a walk along the Cais da Ribeira area in Porto. It is the riverfront promenade in Porto. You can stroll along the promenade and enjoy the sight of Ribeira's pastel houses. There are street buskers around and you can find cafes and restaurants at the river. Although you might find better priced restaurants when you walk a bit more uphill into Porto or on the other side in Villa Nova de Gaia. If you visit Porto on June 23rd, you can enjoy fireworks and celebrations all over the city during the festival of St. John of Porto. The locals have barbecues in the street and neighbors share food and celebrate together. Next is the visit of the Clérigos Church and Tower. It is a Baroque church in the city centre. Its 75-meter tall bell tower is called Torre dos Clérigos. You can see the tower from several viewpoints in the city. You can also go up to the tower and enjoy some fantastic views over the city from there. Near the church you can also see the statue of Antonio Ferreira Gomes, who was a Portuguese Roman Catholic bishop and is considered one of the most notable figures of Portuguese Catholic history. Number 5 is the visit of the church Igreja do Carmo and the nearby Igreja do Carmelitas. You can admire some beautiful azulejos outside of the Igreja do Carmo. Number 6 is the visit of the bookstore Lelo. It is one of the oldest bookstores in Portugal and among the top bookstores in the world. It was often visited by J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series, when she taught English in Porto. One thing to note about this attraction is that it is a very popular tourist attraction and it can get very busy, and you also have to pay entrance. Number 7, go back in time at the São Bento railway station. The railway station has an amazing display of these azulejos, the famous Portuguese hand-painted tiles, giving you an insight into the history of Portugal. The best time to visit the railway station is during the hour before sunset. It is called the Golden Hour and provides some magical light displays through the windows onto the azulejos. Number 8 is visit Porto Cathedral. It is a hilltop Romanesque cathedral and has a beautiful interior. The next point, number 9, is walk to the City Hall and visit the Holy Trindade Catholic Church. The City Hall is a very picturesque building in Porto, and behind the City Hall you can find the Holy Trindade Church. Number 10 is the visit of the Palace da Bolsa and the St. Francis Church. The Palace da Bolsa is the stock exchange palace. It was built in the 19th century and was formerly the headquarters for the rich merchants of Porto. Today it is the center of the Chamber of Commerce, and it offers short guided tours where they take you through some amazing historic rooms. Near the palace you can also find the St. Francis Church, a 14th century church with beautiful interior. Next is the walk around the Crystal Palace Gardens. The garden is a perfect place to escape the city. There are several walkways within the garden and you can sit on benches. There are also some cute peacocks around and you can have a beautiful view over the river. Number 12 is enjoy a wine tasting in Porto. Porto is the home of port wine. There are several places where you can do a wine tasting. One of the famous wine producers is Sandeman. They are located in Villa Nova de Gaia and they offer wine experiences. You can also visit the Sandeman Hall. The entry to the hall itself is free, and you can learn about the history of Sandeman and view paintings and photographs. Number 13 is take a break and eat something at the market Beira Rio in Villa Nova de Gaia at the waterfront. The market is located at the riverfront near the Sandeman Port Winery. It is a popular food court. There are several food vendors offering everything from local dishes to vegan food. You can also purchase fresh fruits and vegetables at the market. And outside of the market, opposite it, you can find several market stalls selling souvenirs. A great present for someone makes a traditional Portuguese kitchen towel. It should not cost you more than 1 or 2 euros. Remember, you can negotiate with them. Number 14, ride the cable car in Villa Nova de Gaia. It takes you from the waterfront uphill to an area close to the upper part of the Ponte Dom Luís bridge. You have to do a lot of walking in Porto. If you are at the waterfront in Villa Nova de Gaia, you can take the cable car back uphill to save you some uphill walking. Number 15, take a Douro river cruise. There are several tour operators in Porto. The best time to do this is, of course, before sunset. Number 16, enjoy street food and drinks at Garden of Moro. The garden is located in Villa Nova de Gaia and has several green spaces for people to sit. In the summer, there are stalls selling street food and drinks, and they often have music playing out loud. Number 17, go for a day at the beach at Praia do Carneiro. The beach is located outside of the city, and it also offers the Foz do Douro lighthouse. It is a beautiful beach and waterfront promenade. You can also take some interesting photos at the architectural structure Pergola of Foz. It is located near the beach. Number 18, discover Porto's museums. Porto has many museums on offer, especially the art museums are great. You can also find numerous art galleries along the street called Rua de Miguel Bombarda. Porto also has some great street art, so keep your eyes open. Generally, Porto is very inspirational. Number 19, visit the beaches around Villa Nova de Gaia. Villa Nova de Gaia has its own beachfront areas. They are located outside of town as well. One of the beaches is called Mermaid Beach. The beaches there were really nice. And finally, number 20, walk around the Botanical Garden of Porto. It is called Jardin Botanico do Porto. Although it is not the most modern garden, it is still a nice place for a wander around and to get away from the busy streets of Porto.